As EU foreign ministers filed into a meeting in Brussels to discuss potential new punitive measures against Israel. In Ramallah, in the occupied West Bank, family members and friends carried the bodies of two Palestinians. One, a 14-year-old boy, shot dead after a school came under fire from illegal Israeli settlers. It is another example of what human rights groups are describing as a growing wave of violence, one which is hardening attitudes in Europe.
We are witnessing and experiencing an unprecedented and an unacceptable escalation of violence in the West Bank. There are 34 new settlements that have been agreed to in recent weeks. With the introduction of the death penalty, we have an increase in violence across the region, so we need to act.
If we really want to help the ceasefire right now, if we want to help permanent peace in the Middle East, the best we can do is to say clearly the things to Israel, not to look in another direction.
It's why there were high hopes for this meeting. Spain, Slovenia and Ireland were calling on members to suspend the key trade agreement underpinning Israel's relationship with the EU, because, they argued, its actions were breaching the agreement and its core values. Add to that, key supporters of Israel had been taking much stronger positions recently. Italy just suspended a long-standing defence deal. A new government in Hungary, perhaps, removing another former obstacle. The Prime Minister of Lebanon, Nawaf Salam, was even present after Israel carried out one of the worst mass killings in its history earlier this month there. But it wasn't to be. Calling such actions inappropriate, Germany says such a move would prevent constructive dialogue. Others took a similar stance.
Given that the suspension of the association agreement needs unanimity, there was no support for this needed in the room. And the measures that we have already on the table that require qualified majority will require states shifting their position. We didn't see that today.
There are hopes tougher measures, even a partial suspension or sanctions, will remain on the table. But with more sanctions already on Iran, and with the bloc standing shoulder to shoulder with Ukraine, there are concerns the same rules aren't being applied. Victoria Innes, TRT World.